The White Rabbit was originally a human stuck in an abusive foster home who found a portal to the demon realm and was adopted by one of the friendly demon communities. After growing up with them and witnessing the hardship they endure due to the hazardous environment and oppressive warlords, the human builds a device to control the natural rifts to ferry as many of them as possible to the prosperous human world. Not sure how he knew to build such a device, especially since the community he grew up in wasn't all that tech savvy, and him being able to play around with a toy helicopter shouldn't have any correlation with a device that can control dimensional rifts. But anyways, they're discovered by Darkom, and Lady's team kills them all except for the human. Driven mad, he ingests demon blood to sustain his life and adopts a white rabbit persona. He then sets his sights on the Sword of Sparta to undo the barrier entirely and bring all the demons, good and bad, to Earth, while also getting revenge on the team who murdered his family. It's not the worst villain backstory, and it ties well with Lady's established prejudice. But the problem is, there are clear inconsistencies in the White Rabbit's motivation and decisions. When Lady's going through the hideout, she finds out the rabbit has been experimenting on the orphan demon refugees to make them more powerful. But despite dedicating an entire episode to explain his backstory, we're never shown what made him get to the point of experimenting on innocent children or threatening the people who gave him a home in a brutal wasteland. If the experiments were on humans the rabbit had kidnapped, that would make sense, especially since he's had a lifetime of seeing only the worst in them. And another thing, the White Rabbit's plan to bring down the barrier and send all the demons to Earth is not sustainable to his goals. Yes, they address that humanity would die out, but they neglect the big mundus in the room. If they bring all the demons to Earth, sure, the peaceful ones can breathe clean air, but eventually, the warlords are going to take control again, oppress the masses, hoard all of the valuable resources, and pollute Earth's air just like they did to their own dimension. It's just going to be a repeat of what came before, and no one calls Rabbit out on it. Maybe the White Rabbit made a deal with Mundus to spare his people in exchange for getting his army to Earth? But at this point, it's speculation, and the rabbit appears unintentionally short sighted.